Hello and welcome. It is Cobalt from the Lumaroos. I had a great time seeing you all at Worlds. And now it's time to announce the next Roominous Rumble. We've had 2 of these so far. The second one broke the record for most attendees in a community-run event. So that's great to hear. We're going with April 12th for the announcement. I don't have a flyer or anything yet because normally I like to have a bit of space before we announce these. We don't have that this time. There's not as much time leading up to it. It's in like 2-3 weeks or something like that, 2.5 weeks. So I am just announcing it early, and we'll get a flyer when we get a flyer. So April 12th, if you're in the US, it is April 11th. Time zones are a thing. It'll be at the usual time. We were looking at changing the time. No one could set anything in stone, so forget it. We're not changing the time. Usual time. But yeah, so as for pricing, that's a quick thing, is just we're going to be doing a Moonrise theme. So it'll be a Moonrise Store Champion mat. Not this one. This one's mine. I have one sealed that isn't drawn on. So we'll be using that one. There's a Moonrise box for first place. I believe Zero said something about adding more pricing. Free entry. As always, we don't want to charge people for Roominous Rumble. That's purely because lets people show up. Yeah, so people might be sick of live streams, so we decided we're not going to do a live stream event. We're going to host a Moonrise event. So everyone, bring your Moonrise decks, bring your favorite Moonrise decks. Get ready for that Like a Void Luna aggro deck. Like, should be a lot of that because that deck was very popular back then. But yeah, so we are going to be doing a Moonrise event. And you might be asking,
wait, Cobalt, is this just an excuse for you to play Outback Sunrise again?
and do you really think that I would host an event in one of the most popular historical formats just so I could play that busted ass deck again? Anyway, moving on. As for the format and stuff like that, we'll be using the pre-ban list format because there was no events post-ban list. And how else am I going to play Rise at 3 if we have it at 1? And we will be allowing the Valkyrie's Champion of Hephaestus and all the stuff from that Shadow Star. So it'll be an exact replica of that last event of Moonrise. Not just because that's the one I won, but because that's the one that allows the Valkyries. Because I could have played that deck previously, I just didn't. Yeah, so that's what we're going with here. We don't have a flyer yet. When there's a flyer, I'll post the flyer. It is 12th of April. At the usual time that we host the Roominous Rumbles, which is 2 p.m. for me. And then we'll figure it out for you all. Time zones, daylight savings, and all that have popped in. So good luck figuring it out before the flyer comes out. You can ask me, and I will give you the Epoch timestamp on Discord, and that will tell you exactly when. But otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, just try and go by memory. Yeah. Really, really happy to announce this. We're calling it the Retro Roominous Rumble. Roominous Rumble Round 3 sounds good too. It will be technically Round 3, but we are going with the title of Retro Roominous Rumble just for the alliteration. We all love a little alliteration every now and then. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Nice quick video, just announcing it. We would love to do like a big thing. I would love to have Phrasenator here, but he's still sleeping from Worlds or something. I don't know. Yeah, come by, throw down, play some Moonrise, just something different. Like, I really liked Moonrise. It was the first time I took this game seriously. I'd only started in Daybreak anyway, and it was just such a fun format. It felt very diverse. Yes, Luna aggro was very prominent, but it did feel like you could play a lot of things and still do well, at least to me. Maybe I'm wrong. But show up. But this time, be prepared. Somebody, may not be me, somebody's going to be playing the Celestia deck. How do we counter that? If you make sure you're siding something, right? Side the Boombats, man. Do something. You can't just like run in there with no EQ, no laurels in main and be like, how do I out this? But yeah, very keen for this event. And for those asking where videos of commentary are for the last Roominous Rumble, like one person sent me footage and I was just like, never mind, then we're not going to be doing anything with this. I'll be streaming when I play. Some of you will be streaming when you play. That's the footage we're going to have. to, show these off. And Gamer Man, where are you? I thought we were supposed to do an every deck stream for the Roominous Rumble. Whatever. Let's go. See you for April 12th. And yeah, we will have deck list submissions just to make sure people are submitting correct deck lists. Toodaloo.